Welcome, oil campers. This is day one of oil camp. I am super excited to be here with you today to kick this off. My name is Julie Haslam, and I am part of your doTERRA support team and the founder of EO Vibes, which you are now a part of. So welcome to the team. And I'm so excited that you are here with us today. Now, hopefully you've all had a chance to look at the video in the pre-camp post that went up on Saturday. If you haven't had a chance to watch that yet, go ahead and do that now before continuing with this video. If you did already see that video, you're in the right spot to kick off oil camp. We're so glad that you're here. This camp is so much fun, and we have a ton of information coming your way, and we're really looking forward to getting to know you better. You are going to get to know us pretty well over the next 2 weeks, maybe more than you'd even like, but one thing I can guarantee is that we're all gonna leave here as friends at the end of the 2 weeks. I hope that sounds good to you. That's one of our favorite things about oil camp is the community that is created in the process. You will meet a few more coaches as well. There are several of us who have partnered to put on oil camp for you. We all have families and other things going on in our lives, which I'm sure you can relate to. So we rotate running through the camps. During your session of oil camp, you will have 2 to 4 coaches working with you live to guide you through camp, and the rest of us have provided a lot of video coaching for you so that you get to hear from a lot of different people with a lot of different experiences when it comes to using essential oils. We also have a wonderful assistant who you will see helping facilitate oil camp, doing point tracking and prizes and so forth. So we are ready for you, and we're all in for a super good time. Okay, it's still me. Alrighty, so why oil camp? So before we dive into the logistics of oil camp, here's the why behind this. When I got started in doTERRA and with essential oils, I literally was clueless about how to use them. In fact, I didn't even know what an essential oil was. Back then, it wasn't mainstream like it is now. And so, I went to a class in someone's home, probably like many of you did, and I was super excited about the idea of using oils. I was skeptical about whether that'd work or not. I was wondering if it was a little hippie-ish, and if, there was some little, what's the word? Not witchcraft, but you know what I mean. I was skeptical, to say the least. So I got my oils. I was really hopeful that they'd work. I was having issues with sleep, and I got my oils and they smelled amazing, and I thought I need to start experimenting. And at the time, I was super fortunate because I had a group of neighbors that we all kind of got started together at the same time. So we were hanging out every day, and they had little kids. I didn't. I'm older. So this was us, kind of. But I was the older one with bigger kids at the time. But we hung out and we talked about oils and the experiences we were having. We shared our success stories. We shared ideas. We shared things that we learned the wrong way, like, hey, don't rub your eyes after using peppermint. That doesn't feel so great. We helped each other learn more about, how to use our oils, because someone would share something the rest of us hadn't even thought of. We had a community of support to draw from, and that set us up for great success in incorporating the new ways of approaching health and wellness into our daily lives. That's what we want to create for you. As we spread, a lot of us are spread out over the country, we can create a community of support, education, and camaraderie because of this amazing technology we have at our fingertips, right? So as we proceed through oil camp, I hope that you will feel comfortable sharing your stories, your experiences with everyone else in the group, because when we share, then everyone learns more, right? So who is Oil Camp intended for? We designed this program with the brand new oil user in mind. I remember when I first got my oils, I was talking to the gal that introduced me to doTERRA, and I said, can you just tell me what's a day in the life? Like, what is your daily routine with these oils? This is all new to me, and I don't even know where to start. Maybe some of you can relate to that. I had lived my whole life without using oils, so I needed help knowing why, when, and how to use them. So that's why we created Oil Camp for you. You're going to learn a day in the life from several experienced oil users, and you're going to get ideas about some of the most common and helpful ways to begin incorporating oils into your life. So what you're going to need is your oils. That's super helpful when you get started, right? You're going to actually need your oils, and I'm sure the majority of you have these 10 most common oils that we'll go through. And every day, we're going to post some short action-oriented educational tidbits for you. So your daily commitment is only going to be about 15 to 20 minutes per day. It's not much, so hopefully you can set that time aside in your calendar, just 15, 20 minutes a day. If you have to set an alarm, do so. I know I get super busy throughout the day and sometimes I forget, so make sure you do that. So how it works is daily posts. So every day we provide anywhere from 4 to 6 coaching posts for you, okay? They're really short and they'll be numbered. So we need to make sure you go in order. So for example, day 1 is going to look like this. It'll say day 1, post 1 of 4, or day 1, post 2 of 4, etc. So that you know how many posts per day you should be viewing, okay? And the reason we do that is because Facebook reorders posts based on the number of likes and comments. So posts don't always stay in the order that we put them in. We're also gonna provide content with unique videos and coaching. These have been created with our own personal experiences and ideas. So just a note about this, please respect the privacy of these videos. We're happy to make them for you, our friends and team members, but we did not intend for them for the world to see, okay? This is just for you specifically. So thanks in advance for honoring that request. Okay, so you're gonna also see links to trusted resources. So some of the content we want you to learn about will be coming straight from doTERRA Corporate. They've provided a wealth of information for us to draw from, and we want you to utilize that. Any of the videos that come from doTERRA Corporate, you are more than welcome to share or even repost if you'd like to. We will also show you some really quick and easy DIY projects that can take that you can make in about 5 minutes or less, which is fantastic because I was not a DIYer for the first 3 years that I used oils. I just thought it was too complicated for me to figure out. So I didn't dive into that right away, but I was missing out. So these projects are simple and quick. We teach you how to make products you're really going to want to have in your home. And this is a super fun time right now to do DIYs, so take advantage. In addition to what we post, please feel free to post your own ideas, thoughts, questions, reach out to others in the group, share with each other and become friends. And I'd really encourage you to dive in and maximize this time that you have with us for the next 2 weeks. As coaches, we work with a lot of people and it can be hard to give everyone the attention that we would like to. So we intentionally created this program to maximize your time and our time, where we can really dial in and focus on you for the next 2 weeks. If you do the same and just commit a little bit of your time to this camp, you're gonna come away feeling really confident using your oils. You've got the focused time with us for 2 weeks, so use it wisely. Now remember, aside from the coaches, everyone else is new in the group. They're brand new to oils, just like you, so please never feel silly about asking a question, okay? Nothing is too small or too silly to ask. This is the time and the place to get the support that you need, so don't be shy. So, speaking of questions, this is a good time to discuss FDA compliance. So doTERRA products are not approved by the FDA for use as, quote, drugs. They are absolutely approved as health and wellness supplements. So there is something important to understand here about the information that you'll receive from us as wellness advocates. When you search online for ideas about how to use your oils, you'll come up with a lot of different sites that talk about using oils for medicinal purposes. And that's great. However, as wellness advocates, because we have the opportunity to earn money when people purchase doTERRA products, we are required to ensure that our speech is FDA compliant and that we are not making disease claims. A disease claims would be something like On Guard cures the common cold, or frankincense oil helps cure cancer. You won't hear us say anything like that. Okay, instead, you may hear us use terms of wellness and prevention, like On Guard supports the body's immune system, or frankincense promotes healthy cell replication. It's important for you to understand this because many times new oil users have questions about specific health elements and what oils to use for those concerns, right? You're welcome to ask questions in the group, but just know that we will respond back using FDA compliant language. I want to explain this to you because the language we use will sound ridiculous to you at times. It sounds ridiculous to us too. But don't worry. We want to explain the language and we want to give you the answers that you need. We just have to do it compliantly. So, let's see. So the responses we give will be worded in a way that's approved by the FDA, that focuses on wellness and supporting the body, and that allows us to continue sharing doTERRA and educating about the amazing benefits of the oils. In the post on Facebook, I included a link to the quick claims guide that helps you understand the difference between compliant and non-compliant language. So that's something that interests you, then and you want to learn more about it, go ahead and check it out, but it's not required as part of this camp, okay? We just want to give you a heads up on the way that we'll be answering those types of questions. So now for the fun part. This is my favorite part. So we'll be doing a lot of giveaways, and if you talk to my team, I'm kind of the queen of giveaways. This is my favorite thing. I love to give back. So the giveaways are super fun. We have a whole point system here for you where you're gonna earn points as you go through the camp. So let's walk through that real quick so you can learn how to win some of these fabulous prizes. So this is how it works. When you make a comment on a post, you're gonna earn 3 points, okay? And we want you to do more than just one word when you comment, not like amazing or sweet or something like that that's one word. We want you to elaborate a little bit more than that for your points to count, okay? You'll get points for one comment on each post. We encourage you to interact and support each other as much as possible, but as far as points go, you'll be awarded points for each post one time. So if you go in on one post and you comment and then somebody else comments and you're responding back to them and kind of having a conversation, that's still only gonna count for you one time, okay? So I just wanna be clear on that. And then we're gonna also have daily challenges, and those daily challenges will be 5 points. So let me give you an example of what this looks like. So if there were 4 posts, this is how the points would work, okay? If you watch all of the coaching videos, okay, and you comment on each of these posts, so 4 posts, at 3 points each is 12 points, right? And then you complete the daily challenge, that's another 5 points. And then you get a bonus 10 points if you complete the entire day's worth of content, meaning you watched all the videos, commented on all the posts, and completed the daily challenge. Okay, we automatically give you the 10 points for that. So that's a total of 27 points per day that you can earn if you completed everything. Now, you don't have to keep track of your points, so don't panic on that. We have a point tracker who will be doing that for you, but I just want you to understand how this works so you can maximize your ability to earn points and win prizes, because that's fun, right? Earning prizes is super fun. And we also have something called the Extra Mile Challenge. So this is super, super fun. Throughout the camp, you're gonna throw it, wow, I can't talk. We are gonna throw in a few extra challenges for you, and those challenges are a bonus of 10 points, okay? So that's super fun. Make sure that you are taking advantage of those. So points equal prizes. If you complete Oil Camp with 70 to 79% completion, then you'll earn the bronze level prize. If you complete this camp with 80 to 89%, then you'll receive the silver level prize. And if you complete this at 90 to 100%, that equals the gold prize. Now, I recommend going for gold. Like, let's shoot for the moon, right? Let's go for gold. This is important. Every single person can win a prize if you complete the camp. It's not just a drawing where you have a chance at winning. You are guaranteed a prize if you show up and learn how to use your oils and share, okay? But we really love you guys, and we want you to be spoiled just a tiny bit. Oops, sorry about that. So points will be totaled at the end of the week. The first week it'll be on Sunday, and the end of the second week it'll be on Saturday. Once week 1 is over and the points for that week have been tallied, you can't go back and earn more points for that week, okay? You can still access the content, but the time to earn points for that week will have passed. And again, our assistant is keeping track of points, so you don't have to worry about that at all. I hope you're excited about this, you guys. We certainly are. We love teaching about essential oils, and we love giving away awesome prizes. So as we wrap up today, keep in mind that this is not your only essential oil education. You've joined a team that's really passionate about providing education for our customers. This particular education series is not intended to be college level chemistry or human biology or the science of aromatherapy. Our intention is to give you practical, real life, useful tips and ideas that you can begin to apply right away. We want you to hit the ground running with your oil, so we're gonna keep it light, we're gonna keep it hands-on, and we're gonna keep it practical. The daily coaching will provide you with about 15 to 20 minutes per day. So it's really not that much time, but I promise if you follow along with us and you stay up with the coaching we provide you, you're gonna have a whole wellness routine of your own established in no time. You've already made the financial investment to get your oils, right? So now just make the small investment of time to make sure that your purchase you made goes to great use. Once you begin experiencing the benefits of the oils, you'll learn how to use them. You won't even be able to remember what your life was like before you had the oils, I promise. That's where I'm at right now. You'll be just like the rest of us. So are you ready to get started? We want you to break into that kit of oils you have today. That's your challenge. We want you to just open your bottle of On Guard, put a drop on your hands, cup your hands around your nose and mouth, and take 4 to 5 deep breaths and just breathe that oil in. We're gonna talk more about On Guard in the next week. So week 2, but this is a fantastic oil that you'll want to use on a regular basis, and for sure through the winter months to support your immune system. We use it all year round in our home. It's a fantastic oil to keep everyone healthy. Everyone needs a little On Guard in their life. So do that today and comment that you did it and earn your points for today's challenge. We are super excited that you're here, and we're excited to coach you. We're excited to support you as you begin your essential oil journey. So go ahead and head over to post 2 so we can get to know you a little bit better. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.